morning, you guys. Welcome back to a new vlog. Today I am starting week 2 of clinicals. Today is March 19th. It is currently 5:50 and I am about to head off to the hospital. Today I am starting week 2 of clinicals, so that means more expectations. I'm scared because my professor told us that she's gonna expect a lot more from us. Last week was more of like a beginner stage, and now we're like in the advanced stage or something like that, and I'm just like, okay. So we'll see how that is. Right now I'm gonna go get some coffee into my system because it's treat yourself Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I will see you guys at the hospital. It's always the longest 20 minutes of my life when I'm driving here. I don't know why. It's just like a straight 20 minutes and I'm like but thankfully I have coffee. But today I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night. I guess I'm really anxious about something. Last night I spent a lot of time working on my care plan, and a care plan is basically one of the assignments that we have to do for clinicals. So we pick a patient and then there's like this chart we have to fill out, and I guess the hard part is just trying to think of the nursing diagnosis, but luckily my professor helped me with that like last week. So I pretty much had the hard part done. It was just thinking of like nursing interventions, but a lot of that stuff you can find in a book. And then we also had to fill out like a medication administration page. That was actually pretty easy for me because my patient only had 3 medications. Sorry, like a car just drove by and now it's like I had like a glow, but not anymore. But yeah, so I only had 3 medications and my friend had 19, so I had it easy compared to her. But good for her because she got to learn like new meds, whereas mine was like Pepsid, like so anyways, yeah, so that wasn't so bad. And then the last thing I had to do, which I haven't done yet, is come up with a teaching plan. So it's kind of like, what would you teach the patient about their condition, like what to watch out for. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's almost like being a real nurse, but the thing is, like, real nurses don't have time for this. So I think this is more like a nursing school thing. I think in real life you do like a basis of this, but not like sit down and do a whole chart. So it's good learning. But yeah, so I'm gonna probably sit here and drink some coffee. It's already 6:30. I gotta go put my hair up into a bun, and I will talk to you guys after my shift. Guys, I was so excited to get out of the hospital that I forgot to vlog after, which explains like my shirt and my clothes change. But today was a pretty good day. But you know, lesson learned, do not get 3 hours of sleep before clinicals, guys. It's just not a good idea. But other than that, I learned a lot today. I actually got to observe a PICC line insertion, and it's really interesting because it's done by a specialized nurse called a PICC line nurse, or I think at the hospital her badge said specialized procedures nurse or something like that, but I don't know if she does anything else besides PICC lines, but either way, it's something to consider. I wish I had more time to ask her a little bit more about her specialty, but you know, they were doing their thing, so I didn't want to like intrude or anything. But they allowed me to watch, which I'm really thankful for. I like quietly asked, I was like, can I watch? They asked the patient said yes, and thank you, patient. So me and my friend were able to stand there and use our eyes because it's a what is it called? It is a sterile technique procedure, meaning that everything has to be like sterile. But after they inserted, they were using a ultrasound to help find the special vein for it, and it was done on the upper arm. And it's like this tubing that's inserted from your arm, like right here, and then it goes into your heart. Not into it, like above it, it's like to the superior vena cava. I'll insert like a picture like right here. Somewhere right here. And yeah, it was really cool. I learned a lot because she was like explaining to us like why we do things this way and why a PICC line is more preferred for certain patients than, let's just say, an IV. Like, you know, you see a lot of these things in like textbooks and like Google, but like especially when I saw like the imaging on the x-ray, it was like really cool. Like you just see like this line that goes from like the arm, then it goes like up your arm and then like right there. So that was the event, like the most eventful thing that I did today. But yeah, that's pretty much what today was like. Sorry about the appearance, pretty tired. Can't wait to go to bed, but I gotta go finish my case study first before I can go to bed. So anyways, that was day 1 of week 2 clinicals, and I will see you guys tomorrow for part 2.
Tomorrow.
Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to day 2 of clinical vlogs. Today is March 20th. It is currently 6:23. Let me just tell you guys, I am tired, and that's just gonna be the theme of every clinical vlog. Like, I'm tired. I don't think there has been a day where I woke up and I'm like, I'm ready to go. I sat there and I was like, have you guys seen that meme where it's like a cat with like really messy hair and it's like what I look like in the morning when I'm trying to function? That's me. Like, this hair was not like this morning. It was like everywhere, and I looked in the mirror, I was like, ugh. What happened? But anyways, I hope today's a good day. A good day really depends on like your nurse and the clientele they have. Sometimes you get like interesting cases, and other times it's just really like passing out medications, you know, like attending their basic needs really. So we'll see what it's like. I took an espresso shot this morning, so I'm a little wired, and I also brought coffee, so I should be good for the next 6 hours. And I also got like 5 hours of sleep last night, so we should be good for the next 6 hours though. I don't know what's gonna happen at lunch. I could be like at lunch, but we'll see. Anyways, I will talk to you guys after the shift and let you guys know what it's like. Who is that? Who's that weirdo? So day 2 is done. So today we got to go explore different areas in the hospital, and I got to go into the specials lab, and I don't think that's what it's called, so I'm gonna put like the name like right here. And it was very interesting. So they do minimally invasive procedures in the lab, and it's not like a lab in like the department. It's a very small department, so there's only 1 doctor who comes in and out, 2 nurses, and then a lot of like radio techs. And I was surprised that the nurse did not do a lot of procedure stuff. She told me that she does a lot of like paperwork, patient care before and after surgery, and also she monitors like the vital signs and everything. It's actually the radio techs that are standing next to the doctors, giving them like the materials and pretty much being his sidekick. So I thought that was really interesting. Personally, it's not somewhere that I would work just because there was so much radiation. Like, they allowed me to go into the room to, you know, see what was going on, but I had to put on like the lead shield, and that thing is very heavy. It was very heavy. So for the rest of like the procedures that they did, I actually ended up watching from the window, and they also said like for those procedures, like looking through like the computer screen was actually more like interesting than watching. My favorite part was when they did the x-ray imaging and the doctor was putting in the contrast dye through the catheter. You can see it in the x-ray, like you can see like the little cloud like going through. So that was really cool. I really enjoyed it. After that, they actually ended at 3, and then I got to go into the Cath Lab because I think he was a nurse or someone came in, a man came in, and he saw me and he was like, oh, you're done here? Do you want to go see the Cath Lab because like there's a patient about to go into a procedure, so he let me go in, and the nurses in there were so nice too. They were like so willing to explain to me like what was going on, and so I got to kind of have a feel of both worlds. Again, like both of them use like radiation, so that's not somewhere I would want to be right now, but maybe one day. It's like something to consider. But anyways, it was a very good day. Tomorrow the professor says she's gonna try to get us to explore different departments again, so I might want to try either ER or ICU, and if not, then we'll just be back in med-surg. We'll be back in med-surg. So anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I do have to drive back now, and my GPS says it's gonna take 31 minutes, and usually it takes 20. So I'm gonna be sitting in traffic for a little bit. So anyways, I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and that is day 2. Oh my gosh, you guys, I could not find my keys this morning, and I almost freaked out. I was like, I need my keys to get to the hospital, but they're right here. Today is March 21st. It is 5:51 a.m. right now. I'm gonna head off to Starbucks and get some coffee. Normally I would just eat at home and drink coffee at home, but I'm just so tired, and I'm just gonna go treat myself again. It's treat yourself Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So anyways, I will talk to you guys when I get to the hospital and once I get some caffeine into my system. It's been like the shittiest morning. Like, I lost my key twice. I got my Starbucks wrong. And okay, hold on. I can't see where I'm going, so this is really dangerous. There we go. Yeah, so it's been a long morning trying to get here, but finally at the hospital. I'm so tired, you guys. Like, I didn't think it would all hit me at once, but it did. So, cheers. I'll see you guys after. So day 3 is done. Today I ended up just staying in the med-surg floor because I wanted to practice those little techniques such as like IVs or injections, because that's what I struggle with, and I never really got that many last week, so I was hoping like there would be many opportunities. I didn't end up getting a IV opportunity, but I did 4 sub-Q injections, and I was pretty excited because as time went by, I think I got a lot better because a patient told me that he didn't even feel it, so that's always good for me. I was actually really excited. I was like, thank you. Because I was so nervous that it would hit them or something, so we good over here. Also, I tried my best to help the nurse out with like little tasks such as like empty urinals or helping like the patients with things that I can do, like get them juice or pudding. But yeah, so hopefully I wasn't in her way. That's like my biggest fear, is like getting in the nurse's way. So that concludes day 3 of clinicals. I have 1 more week next week, and it's a little bittersweet because I don't know, I just really like clinicals. Like, I feel like a real nurse. I'm like this much closer, you know? Like, I could see the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm really tired. But anyways, so 1 more week of clinical vlogs, and then it's goodbye to this hospital. So I will see you guys next week, and I hope you guys have a beautiful day. If you guys like these vlogs, please like this video and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.